Hey, Damaratlam. I'm over here. Hi. We just finished up Napple Tale. I was trying to look to see if there's anything else that we want to play, but I'm not quite sure yet. I didn't think too much about it. I have been wanting to go through Gun Gauge on hard mode. I don't know if that would be something you guys would be interested in seeing tonight. So, yeah, I always wait on the final screen, Joseph. Like, maybe not on stream, but like personally, in my own, or personally, in my own like like if I just beat a game on my own, right? Um I I will sit on that title screen as long, or that final screen as long as I can. I mean, I will leave it on for like 30-40 minutes sometimes, just like this. Is there something? Is something gonna happen? And maybe, right? Maybe it does. I'm not particularly good at this gun flapping with this mouth, but maybe it's good. Yeah, we got one gun gauge in there. I'll have to go get the PAL PS2, but that Tetris, congratulations on Tetris. Gun gauge is in my bedroom, so let me go grab that real quick. There is always the option of Dojin games as well. I always have way too many Dojin games to play through, so. Jeep Thrills? Yeah. I unfortunately don't have Jeep Thrills on PS2. I have to figure out where my gun gauge save file is. And I need a PS1 controller. I don't remember. My PS2 might already be hooked up. I feel like, yeah, I played Mad Maestro, and that's a PS2 game. So, are you talking about the Battle Monster Road one or whatever? I haven't learned that game, so if we got into that, it would be a lot of me just trying to figure out what the heck I'm even doing. So, I don't know how long Gun Gauge will be on hard mode, to be honest, though. I mean, I haven't played it yet, so if we're interested, I could do it. I mean, that would be something new to look at least. You said you're fine with whatever, Joseph. Alvi, do you have a preference or anything? I can go get Dragon Monster Battle Road or whatever. I think we will stream Gun Gauge sometime soon again, even if we don't do it tonight. I do want to play through hard mode Gun Gauge. Right after I just got all that. Thanks, Damaralan, for making me go get a different video game. Sorry, it's Monster Battle Road Victory. This guy. You're fine, I'm just giving you a hard time. Is this the... No, it's this. I have two Wii U's, so one's hacked and one's not. But now that the eShop is shutting down, now the eShop is shutting down, not a lot of reason to have 2 separate ones. But, you know, backup just in case, I suppose. Let me see. Okay. Connected. I think, is it plugged in already? Yeah, it should be. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. And then let me get the. Nope, that's me. Bring me back, please. Thank you. Okay. That out, and then leave that one open. Everybody, is everyone aware of the secret capture on the side? Can I even bring that out here for you guys to see? Oh God, I don't think it's working. Well, there's a secret bonus game feed on the sides of the screens that you guys can't see. There it is. Here it is. Secret bonus screen. That's the one I'm actually recording off of, so I had to make it a separate screen for how I have it set up. Okay, where's this? This needs to be bigger. Bigger. Although being a Wii game, it's probably not going to fill the entire screen, actually. I think the See You Next Daydream is a little too big, maybe. We'll fix that in a second. Sorry, a little See You Next Daydream leakage there. All right. Signing in. Unable to find the LAN adapter. Jeez. USB storage device. Everything's broken. Wii menu. Yeah, Wii menu. So yeah, as I said, Dragon Quest Monster Battle Road Victory. No, I have no idea how to play this game, so we are going in hot. So get ready for me to be very confused. But it is something I've been wanting to do. I did buy the controller recently. And thanks, Dama. Yeah, it's I did not know I had 1,000 subscribers before I got on the stream, so or after I got on the stream, or until after I got on the stream, so I was not prepared for anything. I mean, I knew it was coming. This seems very loud. Yeah, something like that's probably more appropriate. So yeah, it's been a long road, but I got there at least. But you know, how many of those subscribers are active or not is kind of another question. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, I guess like I think at 1,000 you can monetize, but you have to hit like 4,000 I think like watches per year or for hours per year or something like that maybe, which I definitely am nowhere near, especially as I started delisting the streams and stuff. So all right, and then I need to launch Gecko. Nope, Gecko. There. Yeah, I mean and this is not the first time I've just been like, I'm just gonna launch a video game and see what happens, and it's entirely in Japanese, and I don't read Japanese. So this is not too uncommon. I hadn't been bringing it on stream because of that though, but if people are okay with it, you know, I'm not gonna argue. So I want to see this video game too. So probably overcut a little bit, but all right. And let me see you next stream a little smaller. Are you ready for the Dragon Quest theme? I actually don't know. Oh, aiding. I don't know. What's that game called? Crime Crackers. I don't really know how well that went, but you know. But that was kind of me just like trying to figure out how to get through a Japanese game on stream, and I thought maybe it'd be more interesting, but I think that game in particular is maybe not the best choice for that. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how much Lanho has worked on. All right, make your Gohan. Unfortunately, my Wii setup here is really bad. All right, what do we got? We got 4 different faces. 5? How many faces? Okay, 6 faces. I like 6 a lot. I think I'm gonna go with 6. Okay. We got hair. Is there a gender change as well? Okay, we got, okay. Decent number of hairstyles here. Okay, 10. Okay, that turned pink, so I'm gonna, yeah, okay, there we go. Make your panchan. What kind of hair the girls got? That's my big starting point. What kind of hair do people have? Maybe a good girl. I'm always a fan of the ponytail. What kind of faces, though? I feel like I prefer the guy, that one guy face, though. I don't know if I like any of the lady faces. That might be the deal breaker, actually. I like those eyes. I don't know if I like the ponytail for the guys as much, though. That one. Super Saiyan. I wish I could put this face. I mean, I think this is why I like unisex option. I want to put this face on a girl and then use the girl ponytail. Or vice versa, whichever. Alright, we'll stick with the hair. What kind of eyes do I want? Big eyes. Okay, what's this? Hair color? Purple? Purple. I like the color purple. Oh, you beat it? Nice. I think I beat it. Or at least I beat it on the PS2 when it was running way too slow, but... kinda... Gosh. So, unfortunately, like, to the point, I have to go, like, way back here. Can I use the... Okay, I can use the D-pad. I just gotta point away. Alright, kinda... I don't know. What is this? This... No, of English characters. Romanji? Space? I don't want space. Okay. I don't know. How about Kiki? Alright, Kiki it is. I'm guessing this is autosave information. I do see like a little like save looking icon there. I hope. I really hope. Cardo compureto. Email. Audio bomb. Alright, well. Hopefully I don't need to know that information. Alright. We're at the arcade, baby. What are we doing? We got our cards. Check out our deck. Alright, we're new to this arcade game. No cards yet. What are these question mark ones? You know, Dragon Quest music is really good, but it's also like the same in every single video game. So I think there is like some legal stuff where they can only do like so much with Dragon Quest music. So alright, so clearly I don't have any cards yet. There's some kind of phone or DS transfer here, which is kind of interesting. Interesting. So I'm guessing there's some kind of like mobile app that you could maybe transfer some information to. Mapu Kamada. Normal? I mean, this might be like inverted kind of thing, maybe. Yeah. And then we have download content. Which this is a pay-to-play game, actually. On here, the orange logo. I assume this game doesn't have the Wi-Fi support. I did not launch this in the what's it called? Server mode, so I might have to try that later. Alright. Battle Road. Battle Road. Something Battle Road. Hard. Album. And I don't know what this is. Maybe controller type? But assume you're going to be able to choose whether you want to use the sword controller or not. Although it might be able to detect that you're using the sword controller. Welcome, kids! Oh, maybe it's tutorial. Yeah. Rule and techniques. Maybe I should bring up my camera tool. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's see if we can figure something out. 3-3. I think it's a 3-on-3 style game if I recall correctly, so that's probably what it's trying to say. English, camera. Alright, Mouse Battle Go is a character and monster game. Battles 3 versus 3. Oh, okay, well. It's not fast enough to translate that. Okay, it's like a power meter at the top with, what's the A button asking me to do? Maybe like a skip? Meta. There's like 2 different button inputs between under the monsters. Hopefully I don't need actual cards for this. I don't know what I would even scan though, so. But there's not like a scanner thing that comes with the game. It's not enough like information per bit of like text for me to know what's going on. Okay. So we got a sword here. Okay. Alright, so is that equipment, basically? Oh, okay, so I'm like equipping gear. Okay. So my cards are gear. I have weapons, armor, and shield. And then I have 2 monsters in addition. Okay. That makes sense. And that builds my team. It's interesting that they use the term scan even though you're not scanning anything. But, you know, again, this is like based off an arcade game, so I'm sure they're just keeping the language consistent. Yeah, we got some stats there. I don't know what those stats are. Alright, Kiki. Oh, wait. I thought I gave Kiki a ponytail. This doesn't look like Kiki at all. What happened? Oh, you know what? I think Kiki's in town. And this is like my character card thing. Okay. So I noticed that other people online, like when they posted videos, they always had the same fighter character in their game. So maybe the fighter's always the same, but then when you're in town, your avatar is different. All right. Enemy team. I don't know why I put this away. We still got more to go. Get rid of all the points on the enemy team. Okay. And then I assume this just says, yeah, don't run out of points on your team. Okay. I like how thick the outlines are. I assume it's like a distance-related thing, though. Okay. Oh, I only have a certain amount of time. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just press A. Okay, we choose two different things. I'm going to press B there just because I don't know what it does. I assume that might be a defense, though. And the faster you choose, it looks like the higher the meter is. Oh, there's a prompt. Okay. Dang in this announcer. That seemed like a big number, but actually I have like 2,000 points, so. I don't know if I did actually block that or not. Doesn't look like it, probably. I like the shading on him a lot, too. Nice. Okay, so this is like a special move. Talk about the Yuki gauge. It does say Yuki gauge, okay. I wasn't sure if that actually was Yuki gauge or not. Enter your Yuki quickly to charge. It says Tsubayaku. Okay, and then A and B. Attack, press the button at the right time. Easy enough. Okay, we got a waggle too. That didn't make any sense, but I assume we're gonna waggle at some point here. Oh, B, dang it. Actually, I wonder if you even need the nunchuck for this game. I don't think I've put any inputs on the nunchuck yet. I'm gonna disconnect it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, and then I wasn't paying attention and took damage. The announcer like gives me like Pokemon Stadium vibes. And all right. That said miss, so. Well, special cards. Press the plus button to open the album. Special cards will lend you their powers, supposedly. Press A. Use the card. I don't know what that costs, per se. I'm gonna try pressing the prompt earlier next time. That was a miss as well. No, it's dead. All right. Well, got through the tutorial at least. So I'm gonna guess probably we're either gonna get cards through winning battles or we're gonna get cards from buying, or both. There's like a town aspect to this game, I'm pretty sure. I've seen people like running around a town, so think we'll get there at some point. Maybe that's the battle road. There is like 2 different battle road options, so I don't know which one's the arcade version and what's like maybe the home version. I'm just gonna select this and see if this like drops me right into a battle. Arcade mode. Okay, arcade mode. Questo monster battle road. All right, and then so is this like more of the story mode kind of thing? Battle road. This says Wi-Fi network. Wi-Fi connection. Oh, this is 4 players. Yes, this is the 4 players. And you can fight with friends on Wi-Fi, it looks like. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, I can't do that. Kind of surprised how much like Wi-Fi stuff there is in here. I wonder if you get different like main characters at all, or if that's just who you are. I like my little you see the slime on my shirt? Oh, I think the analog stick moved the character around earlier, so maybe the analog stick does have some use. Let me try that again real quick. Maybe not. Let me close this menu and open it back up. Maybe that. Nope, I don't know. All right. These look like probably just all menu stuff. Probably battle records or something. Page. Okay, page 1 and 2. Some kind of quest system or something. Oh, I said Wi-Fi. All right, let's get out of this screen. All right, well, I guess maybe this is the standard mode then. It seems like it said arcade mode, but yeah, there's definitely a little town that some characters walking around in. I wonder if it's like an online Wi-Fi hub, maybe? If we can't jump into one. I get the impression that this battle mode road is just like, it just drops you in, basically. Hence why it's saying arcade mode. Alright, gotta equip stuff. What? Do I have no cards? Oh no! Does it consume them after each round? Oh no. This isn't looking good. Okay, it just gave me some junk cards. Largely pretty close to what they give you. Okay, it looks like we have some kind of spell on the B button for some of those. We'll try the spells. We'll do B-A-B, I think. I'm surprised how many loading screens there are. Versus.
Ready, fight!
All right, do it quick. All right, I'm gonna press really early on the quick time events. Yeah, I think it's better to press earlier rather than like try to time it directly on. I don't think I've ever seen like a Dragon Quest Scarecrow before. He's kind of a creepy looking thing. Sleeping, okay. I'll probably, like, if I want to play this, I'll either need to find a wiki that I'll need to go to, like, a machine translation on, just to, like, kind of understand everything that's going on. Or I'll have to machine translate the manual, probably. But something like this doesn't feel like something you'd sit down and spend like hours upon hours playing, you know, given it's an arcade game. So there is a chance that if I do end up playing this, it's going to be kind of a long-term game kind of thing. So, but I feel like these kind of arcade games are probably the things I'm most interested in. I like card games in Japan, basically, for arcade games, so. I don't know what's happening. I waggled. I pressed the wrong button, because I'm smart. I don't know if I was asking me to waggle or not. We didn't waggle during the tutorial, now that I think about it, so. But I think it's like why I part of me wishes I played more Areka Battle when I was in Japan, but at the same time, like, Areka Battle is very, I don't know if random's the right word. It's a slot machine for selecting attacks and things like that. And there's definitely ways you can influence that slot machine. But I think it just made it so it didn't really feel like particularly fun to play early on, at least. But I think as you built up like different cards, the different movesets on it, it probably would have been interesting at the very least. So how are we doing here? Not particularly great. Waggle? I did waggle. I think I got the A button on that one. Oh, was I supposed to keep waggling there? So I don't know if that's telling me to do something or not. I'm gonna... Okay, no. Maybe that's just saying that it's their turn now or something. I'm not sure. I want to walk around town. I want to walk it out. Oh, did I level up? Okay, cool. Did I get cards for any of that, though? I think that's like the big thing is like want to get cards. Oh. All right, right back in. Oh, and my health carries over. Okay, so it's like a survival kind of thing. I wonder if there's like a button prompt on that screen that asks me whether I wanted to proceed or not. My Wii U is trying so hard to read this disc. I didn't look at the disc. I don't know if it's actually in good condition or not. All right. But we don't have a full meter still. I'm not sure like what the difference between doing the A and the B button attacks are. It seems like one might be AoE and one might be single target, but I don't know for sure. Okay, yeah. There's waggling didn't do anything there. I think it's just saying, hey, this character's attacking, basically. I think this is a nice looking game, though. I mean, obviously it's very simple in its like aesthetic, but I think it's a nice presentation for a Dragon Quest game. Admittedly, I guess like all Dragon Quest games look like this to some extent, right? It's kind of like more PS2 era looking cel-shaded look, so. Alright. I don't know if I timed that right. I can't tell what's like the import and did the timing input correctly or not. Because I've noticed sometimes even when I put the button press in, I do get a miss, and I think it's just the move missing, and not necessarily that I missed the timing kind of thing. What's the D-pad asking me for? Something about special. 1 plus, oh, special card, okay. I wonder if there's like a fast forward on these moves, because it does. Oh, I pressed the B button. But some of these do have like a little bit of a long startup on them. Oh, there's literally 2 buttons to press, and I can't time it right for some reason. I don't know why I'm like having such trouble with it. Yeah, I don't know. I've played Shenmue. I know how to QTE. It is interesting. I don't really understand, like, so if you look at the top right bar... Oh, God. Okay, never mind. I thought one of them had died. So they all have a shared HP still. This is probably over for me. Yeah. Got spats on. Okay. I got a little gremlin man. The hit Dragon Quest character, Gremlin Man. I like the little bouncing guys in the corner. That's real good. Alright, they're gone. Alright. I want to see if we can find whatever this town is. I want to walk around the town. I assume this is just 2 players. Yeah. Like, play with 1 controller, play with 2 controllers. Was there any other menu before this? Okay. I'm gonna guess this is the run around town mode. I wonder if the card deck you have are separate. Maybe one's more like the traditional arcade experience and like they keep cards separately. Hey, hello, Oto-san. What do you know? It's Oto-san. This is the ideal dad. You guys playing God of War Ragnarok? Stop playing it. Dad's here. He's got his fireplace is like a blue slime and like red slime metal plate. Is that even a fireplace? I don't know. He's got like a TV. Dad, I'm gonna go participate in the battle road. Oh, got some furigana down there. That's nice. Hello, Mom. I like the dad in Dragon Quest Swords, but he is kind of like a delinquent dad, maybe? I don't know. Isn't he a delinquent dad? I mean, he's like cheating on his wife, which is your mom in that game. So he's like, oh, I'm down, or maybe not cheat. I don't know. It depends on your definition of cheating, I guess. Like, he's like down at the bar flirting with a bunch of women, and he's like, oh, don't tell your mom. It's like, all right. I guess it depends on your relationship and how you feel about... Oh, a special card. Mr. Dragon Quest VIII, man. I feel like I feel like that would be a cheating situation for me, but, you know, everyone's relationship's different, right? There we go. Here's the town. This camera is very far out. I wonder if it's, that can move the camera. I like little side weird games like this that have towns, because the towns don't feel like natural in some ways. Oh, that's really cute. Look at that little mummy dummy. I love that. That's cute. Hey, buddy. You are... Kirby man. Alright. I do feel like I want the camera to be closer in, though. I don't know if that's something I can get, though. I guess maybe the options thing. I'm gonna guess this is, like, inverted controls, maybe, though. Did that save? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the camera controls are inverted now. And yeah, the nunchuck you can use to walk around here, actually, so. Okay, we got like a mansion up here. Oh, we got like a back area here. Oh, he's got a sword. Why, yes. Whatever you're saying, yes. Oh, he's happy. Okay. Just say yes, and everyone will be happy all the time. Okay. Got a little hopscotch thing. Kinda wish I could jump, but, you know. Not complaining that much. Got a town, that's all that really matters. Okay. Got a play place. Got a garden. Part of me feels like I get like Yokai Watch vibes off this for some reason, but oh, she's got like a magic staff. Why, yes. She's so happy. I said yes. Just say yes to everyone. Okay, any buildings we can go in? Definitely like digital movement on the analog stick though. We got a mom up here. Oh, you know, we probably can only go to buildings that are marked as squares. That would make sense. Oh, hello. Hello. He's like, yes, I just did get off my salary job. I live in Fantasyland, and here I am with my suitcase. Is this the card shop? It's like a gotcha machine. Is there like a first-person mode or anything? Menu. I don't think so. I would like a closer look at this. There we go. Yeah, a little cute art. I wonder if this is like based off... maybe it's not a gotcha machine. What is this? Oh yeah, it is like a gotcha machine. I'm curious if this is based off like a real life card dispenser or something. Maybe like dispenses booster packs or something. There's a game thing. It's shaped like a dog bone for some reason. Is there anything else? I mean, there should be another building back there. Okay. Like how normal, like all the adults look. Hey, you got wings on your back. Oh, is this like an outfit shop? Oh no. Man, this is like the one problem with like gendered selections in like games, especially this old. It's like, now I'm like, well, what outfits do the guys have? I want to know. Costume, yep, costume shop. All right. I don't know where I'm going. Got T-Man. Let's go to the red building, maybe. Oh. It's a very like modern day looking bridge out there, and there's a train. This is like an interesting mix of like Dragon Quest and like real world stuff that I kind of am really digging. Like, I mean, I haven't played that many Dragon Quest games, so I don't want to like make any claims. I feel like I have not seen many Dragon Quest games that like mix Dragon Quest world and real world in this kind of way, but I mean, obviously it's like an arcade spin-off thing, so... Oh, hey, Dad. Oh, TV. Is this like trailers or something, or... Oh, this is the opening video. And is this something we already... Alright. It's over. Alright, there's a lot of movies in here. Holy shit. Oh, there's 14 pages of movies. I mean, those can't all just be like promotional videos and stuff. That's gotta be something else. 122 videos on this game. Never seen a game that large in terms of like just like bonus videos you can access. I guess maybe like cutscenes and RPGs, something like that, right? That probably makes sense. But like, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, cool, 3D cards. All right, I'm not gonna touch that menu right now. I'm guessing that might have something to do with like doing something with those cards, but. All right, let's see if we can figure out where we need to go. Yeah, I'll be curious if something like this plays well with machine translation. I mean, I know I talk about it like all the time, but like the level of detail in text I think plays a really big role in machine translation. And like if this game is like being very loosey-goosey with its text, as I expected that it might be. Oh, this is like a dojo thing up here. Okay, like I guess that makes sense why there's like training dummies there then. It's really loosey-goosey with its text. Otosan. Was that Shisho? Shisho? Something with that? Then like you won't get as much details. Is that my rival? Ryuta. Hello, Ryuta. Ryuta's dad is ripped. Arcade bathtub. Hi. Alright. We're doing something. I assume fighting. I don't know what that arcade bathtub was, but...
Welcome, kids!
Welcome, kids! Oh, is this tutorial again? Oh no! Can I escape this? Oh no! All right. Welcome, kids. I wonder if that's something that just like played over the what's it called? It's like non-stop. Every time it went through the what's it called? It's like welcome, kids. Definitely a game made for adults, though. No children ever played this. I'm really curious, like, what the kids to like adult ratio for these games are. They're definitely aimed at children, that's for sure. I still think they're fun, so. I'm still looking forward to that Infinity Strash game whenever that comes out. At least it's letting me skip through the majority of this text, at least, but we are gonna do the same mock battle again. Cat's over there. Scratching his neck. He gets his collar off in the middle of the night sometimes. I'm not quite sure how that happens. I probably need to tighten it a little bit more. Alright. How many episodes is that, Joseph? I'm kind of interested in like looking at it a little bit. Also, is it dubbed? That would probably actually play a big role. Because if it's dubbed, I can just like throw it on in the background while I play Dragon Quest Monster Battle Road. I don't know. But if it's dubbed, it makes it a little easier, so. This, that's me. Dang it. And I cannot, brother. Alright, 100%, that's probably not for me. Maybe if there's like an OVA, I'll watch the OVA or something, so. I'm interested in the games, though. And I'm really interested in the arcade game. But, you know, we'll see. I'm still looking at maybe going to Japan early next year. Or maybe sometime later next year, but might be, yeah. If it's 100 episodes, I probably won't. Even if it's dubbed, I probably am not going to get deep into it. Pat Labor is like the one exception. Okay, so I think I was hitting the button presses earlier because I think when you hit the button presses, the little red flames come out. And you can still miss, is the thing, though. So... I don't know about the waggle, though, and, like, when that happens. Maybe I waggle when I do the quick time event. But yeah, Pat Labor, I watched through the whole TV anime for that, and that was like 100-ish episodes, or maybe not 100. It was a lot of episodes for me, at least. But I rarely watch anything that's longer than like 20 episodes, so. I did finish up season 3 of Ascendant of a Bookworm. So that's probably the longest series I've followed, but honestly, I feel like season 1 is the best season for that, and everything after that I haven't really cared that much for. I think the big thing is that it's dubbed, so it's like easy for me to just sit down and like have on the background when I work on something, so. Because otherwise I don't really watch a lot of anime, but I do like subs. Like it's not like me being like, oh yeah, subs or dubs are better than subs. I just, usually most anime I'm not gonna watch, so. All right, special card. I forget if this had a quick time event associated with it. No. Special card. All right. Training complete yet again. Hopefully it's not like, do you want to use the training again? Okay, Battle Road. Guido. Training. Okay, that's training and this is Battle Road Guide. Monster item. Guessing it's just like a help area. Okay. This might be helpful in the future for sure. I'm not gonna do this right now, but let me open that up again. Okay, yeah. All right. All right. Well, I think I've seen enough of this for now, maybe? Oh, it's my rival. Oh, okay. Maybe I have not seen enough of this now. Maybe, okay. Bathtub battle. Weird that they have like a loading screen for the versus screen that then takes you to a loading screen. Welcome, kid. We got claws. Do I even have any cards? Okay, apparently I have an axe. And multiple monsters. I don't know what that's about. Oh, they have damage values, though. Is there a way I can, like, zoom in on these? I don't know. Oh, it's a guy with a shield. I thought it was an actual, like, gremlin thing. I mean, it is a gremlin with a shield, I guess, but... Shield didn't seem to buff my stats at all. Yeah, Sonic 06 inspiration. I was actually looking at like an old Sonic 06 video recently. I am interested in playing through Sonic 06. I would like to do that someday before I die. I have not looked into copies of Sonic 06, but I think I haven't really been perusing the PS3 360 section nearly as much as I used to. I really probably should get back to that. So. Oh, my cat's playing with my shoes, apparently. Maybe there's something stuck in my shoes. Maybe he got his mouse stuck in there.
Ready, fight!
Fight! But yeah, I imagine a lot of this game, like, right now I'm basically just doing quick time events, not really know what I'm doing. A lot of this is going to just understanding what the cards do and why I choose one attack over another attack, kind of thing. But at this point, I'm not quite there. So, welcome back, Joshua. On the fence if I'm going to finish this fight or not. I don't know if we'll really see anything new in this fight. So, also looks like a good chance I might lose anyways. Oh, little baby dragon. Dane? Din? That's definitely not going particularly well for me. Oh, I do have a special card. I wonder if all these are just like AoE. Oh, a buff. Okay. I was about to say, are these all the same? No, they're different. Oh, that's kind of interesting that, like, I use my special card, but it still makes my guys attack, it looks like. Maybe just, like, the default attack option. Unless did I select the attacks? I don't even remember. It's looking slightly better, but not a ton. I'm curious if the dodging is just like all stats, or if that's like part of the waggle thing. Although I imagine if you're just like waggling all the time, then that would be kind of cheap. So. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I think I was waggling to set the power. Whoops. All right. All right. Yep. Waggle. Ugh. All right. So he's stunned. That also. Oh, he's using a special card. That also like removed his like power meter. Oh, it's like a defensive move. Okay. Oh, he blocked it. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well for me. So I guess like maybe some special cards could also have healing properties and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, special card system seems like it could be pretty alright. Yeah, I don't know what was used for the energy to use that like waggle move, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead now. All right. We're dead. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do some reading on this, and I might have to make my own, like, card guide, which wouldn't be very fun. But if I do, I'll be sure to, like, put it in a place that it's, like, relatively available. I'm getting cards, maybe? Despite losing? I don't know what's happening, but I'll just say no. Alright. Oh yeah, I like this town a lot. Can I sit on the bench? Dang it, no. Definitely, like, it's just like a cozy little, like, hangout town, I feel like, for a game like this, so... Like, stuff like this probably isn't very important most of the time, but I kind of just appreciate having a space to wander around and explore and, like, make it feel like there is a world kind of thing. Like, that's kind of the thing I didn't like about Phantasy Star Portable on the PSP, was they took out all the towns and stuff, which, you know, makes sense. You don't really need to hang around them because it's an offline version of that game, right? But personally, I prefer having a little environment to hang around. I feel like the backdrops are actually pretty nice, too. And I think the setting is, like, really unique, with it being, like, a mix of, like, modern day and Dragon Quest land. I mean, I don't know for sure. Maybe there's other Dragon Quest games that do that. But, it's definitely... It definitely feels more Dragon Quest than it feels like modern day. But, you know, it's just, like, literally just, like, cars down there and stuff like that, right? And, like, the bridge kind of thing. And, like, nap time music for some reason, apparently. So... But I'm excited to give this game a deeper look, but it's gonna take a while for sure. It's one of those things that, like, there will probably be months that go by as I you know, try to figure out how to play something like this. Before I go, I'm gonna subject you guys to a We're gonna queue up for a first soldier round and see if we get any luck. I'm gonna say probably not, but let me turn off some stuff so that you guys don't see any pop-ups when I do it, and then we'll call that a night for tonight. And then yeah, I don't really have a plan for next week. I mean, obviously I'll be out for this weekend, so I probably won't make a plan until pretty dang close. Although if you guys have something you'd like to see or do, let me know. I think I've mentioned this multiple times, is that I think going forward we're going to be kind of more flexible with the streams. And maybe be a little less formal about it. I mean, not that it's ever been, like, formal, right? But, where's my settings? Where's my settings at? There we go. Do not disturb. Do not disturb is actually on right now because I'm streaming at the moment. How convenient. I got to go get my controller, though, real quick. Just put the boy in. Again, we probably won't find a game, but we'll try. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Boo. And then, did this detect? I don't know if this detected or not. Might have to switch the inputs to get it. There we go. Let me... Oh, well, notifications are still there for some reason. Oh, you guys might just have to deal with some notifications. I prefer it to not do that, though, personally. And that's the problem with using your phone with this kind of stuff, is that you're going to get stuff that's going to pop up, unfortunately, so... But there's no PC version of this game, so... I think you should have sound, though. Maybe? There it goes. I think it's just quiet for you guys right now. Alright, let me get a controller real quick. Alright, so what First Soldier does is it basically populates games with bots if you don't find anyone. My strategy has been for the more recent days is queuing ranked teams solo. Does that put me at an immense disadvantage? Absolutely. But you know, it's all right. So we're gonna do ranked team solo because I feel like most people are playing ranked team stuff. But most of the time, honestly, I'm finding like bot games. So they'll fill the entire lobby with bots, and unfortunately, those games are very boring. So we may have a very boring game here. But you know, the game's dying, so it's understandable. But we'll see here real quick. Probably gonna have to wait about a minute. If we get in a match and there's a minute wait time on the actual timer in the match, then that means we're probably in an all-bot game. People can join in still, but chances are very slim, especially now it's like 9:20 or something like that. It's pretty late. So we did try kind of, so like Tuesday night we had a lot of luck actually when I was playing with my friend. Yeah, I mean, even when the game was like running, especially if you were playing in standard matches, it was bot matches usually. So, but now it's excessively even more so. But we had some luck on Tuesday night playing, or no, Monday night playing, and getting some people. But last night when we queued around the same time, it was completely dead. People could be playing, but you know, we just never got on the actual matchmaking cycle with them. Which is kind of the frustrating thing, I will say, of just like, I kind of wish you could see who is matching when. So you could be like, okay, well, I want to join in now, rather than, you know, be in your own little bubble of just not knowing, and so you just queue up and hope kind of thing. So hopefully my controller battery doesn't die. I don't know. I've been using it a lot, and I have not replaced the battery, so. This probably is going to be a bot match. Now, if you're lucky, there will be at least one team. Yeah, we got a minute. So, at least so far, there probably isn't anybody else in here with me. Actually, there is one person. Cool, there is a team of people. All right, well, I'll have to solo this team of people. But, but that is something. I'll at least give it that. So, what class do I want to play? I want to play Trickster because I haven't really shown that on stream at all. I mean, admittedly, I have not played a ton of this game, but last time I played this, Trickster was not in the game, so. Trickster basically is known for, or it has the ability to drop decoys, basically. So you get like a little baby turret is what happens. And like the turret you get is based off the, or the way they shoot is based off the weapon you have equipped when you make them, so. Him being a warrior, though, is going to be a real problem for me being solo, though. I really have to take him down specifically. Who's that? If he stays warrior... These are all bots now that are popping up here. That's a real person, but most everyone else in here is a bot. We'll see. There might be two teams in here, actually. I wasn't paying super close attention, but I thought I might have seen some additional people there I didn't recognize. Totally not Xenoblade Chronicles X? Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles X has like a really interesting aesthetic to it. I think it's only interesting in the context of today. We got the old map. Well. This is the same. This was the original map that there's. Oh, we'll go to Wonder Square. We'll go to Gold Saucer at least. So. But this is the original map. They did put out a new map, and I was hoping I'd get that. I didn't even pay attention to what we would get, but you only it like switches the map every like 30 minutes or so. So it's really quick about switching between the two. Usually you wouldn't fly all the way over here, I will say. Is that a person? No, I think it's a bot. You usually wouldn't fly all the way over here. You usually just kind of drop. I almost dropped that sewer there because like strategically that's probably the better choice. But for the sake of the stream, we're gonna come to here. And this seems like a pretty good loot place the one time I came here, honestly. So I wouldn't be surprised if we run into some people here. Hopefully we don't die immediately. I probably am dropping late if anybody's here. So basically how Wonder Square works is you basically have these boxes that I guess also appear in what's it called? The Final Fantasy VII remake or whatever. Excuse me. All right, there we go. It's gone. And so the smaller 200 boxes don't seem to do too much, but the big one, like the 450, you get like a slot machine on. I think my third hit's not actually hitting with how the collision's working here. They get a slot machine, and then so I got a fortune ring, and the fortune ring basically just makes treasure chests drop better stuff. But I already have a fortune ring, so congratulations. So you probably don't want to do all of these, and you probably, there are footsteps though. That might be a bot, but especially because I'm here by myself, that's definitely a bot. Okay. He teleported. Okay. But I don't know how long you'd really want to stay here. I'm kind of not sure what the
orders received.
Like, because it's like a new thing, like I guess I don't know like how much EXP you get from this kind of thing. Also, it looks like gunshots don't do a lot to these. And I don't know why, but the collision on these are not playing nice with me tonight. I wonder if I'm lagging or something from streaming. Because it seems like I've already defeated them, but they're just still hanging out around there, but... Alright. We'll do a couple more of these, and then I think we'll run off and try to fight. Comet's good. Executioner Gamma, that's a good sniper rifle. I don't really like sniper rifles with Trickster, but honestly, that's actually probably a good thing for me, given the fact that I'm in solo with a game of real players in here. So, will he shoot those things? Let me see. He does not. Okay. He'll definitely shoot monsters and stuff, but yeah, I wasn't sure if he'd actually shoot boxes. Fire's good. I might prefer Bio, actually. Bio's really good for denying space to people, so I want to hold on to that. And Arrow's really good for escaping, because it basically like lets you launch into the air. So I can show that real quick, but we're in a thing here. But so like if you do Arrow, it like sends you way up in the air, kind of thing. So all right, we're gonna bust this box. And I think we'll consider this the last box we'll bust, so. Oh, there's a monster in it. Oh. Looks like a bot might be running around as well. I'm not sure. I don't feel like anybody dropped near me. I would have probably seen them at this point, so I imagine anyone here might be a bot. There we go. Staggered, card rush. I missed. There we go. Mako. I'm gonna pick up that Mako ammo. So there's like special Mako guns in this game now. Nullifies poison. I want to keep EXP bonus because I'm going to need to kill monsters to level up. Do I want to spend money? No. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's like a bot below me probably. He's probably down here actually. Oh, maybe not. So we are still in the circle. There's like a thing here we can grab. Now, because these are mostly bot games, really nothing of super big note happens usually until the end, unless you just happen to come across somebody. But because these maps are so big, when there's only like one or two other teams at this point in the game's lifespan, it just doesn't do a lot, unfortunately. It's the anniversary event item. Mapping pen is good, actually. I'm going to take that. That basically shows me any treasure chests on the map, and because I have a item that lets me get better drops from chests. I do actually really want that at the moment. So there's a chest over here. And then I probably should kill some monsters. Chest is down there. We did fail our quest, though. We did not defeat the one candidate. There's gunshots, which chances are that's probably real people gunshots. So I do need to be careful. That looks like a bot to me. Yeah, it's definitely a bot. Yeah. Bot is just like, I don't know what to do. Oh, what are you shooting? Oh, they're shooting the monsters. Okay. Which it is good to kill monsters. Give you money, gold, and EXP. Especially with like the current state of the game. Like, you're not going to get a lot of EXP from killing other players at this point. I mean, the bots will give you some EXP, but not nearly as much as you know, it would have been if the game was populated with real people. So Amaha is casting Mega Flare there, but that's nowhere near me. All right, I'm gonna get my Chocobo.
Come to me.
I should have probably picked up those potions earlier, because I do have these like stupid anniversary tokens in my inventory, and I could have tossed them.
I'm doing great.
All right. Oh, there's Chocobo racing now. We'll go do a Chocobo racing thing. That's a real person shooting at me. I don't want to be a part of that. Maybe we won't do Chocobo racing right now then. Can I actually see where he's at? I wouldn't be opposed to a sniper battle right now, because I do have a decent sniper rifle. I just don't know where he is. Definitely shooting at me, though. Chest there. That's him right in front of me. Okay. Yeah, that's the whole squad right in front of me. All right, I'm going to put my Chocobo right here and see if I can take some pop shots without getting messed up. Nice.
Better heal.
I don't know if they're coming after me. I'm going to guess probably at least one of them might be. Not 100% sure. Oh, they're Raccoon. Okay. Throw a decoy over there. I need to go down. We just need to get out of here.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, they have a Mako rifle. Okay. That's like a charge rifle if you ever played like Apex. It like charges up and then launches. And they're really going after me. I mean, I guess I don't know why they wouldn't, given there's probably not many other players in the match. They are really...
Better heal.
Oh, let me get a vehicle real quick, though. There's a motorcycle. I'm not sure if they're going to let me get this motorcycle, though. Probably not. Jesus. Definitely want this potion. I'm a little worried because they have a Dragoon, and there's a very good chance the Dragoon could get on top of me without me noticing. If I'm not careful. Okay.
I got
those, and one cool thing about the Trickster is you can kill monsters pretty easily without having to actually engage with them. You'll still get the EXP, so... He doesn't always kill them, though, so there's a good chance he won't actually finish them off, which he just didn't do there, so... Needs to be a higher level, probably. I am at the edge of the ring.
Safe here.
Isn't necessarily a bad thing. Game is chugging up, though. Still a little worried about getting sniped out by those guys. They were pretty dang good at shooting me from pretty far away, so... And I wouldn't be surprised if they're just going to kind of keep staying on top of me. But I really want to try to get some level ups. And I really like to get some chests, but I keep just walking past them. But I'm also a little too scared to stop at the moment still. Especially since I'm making all this noise.
What'd you expect?
I'm gonna try to grab this chest, and then I think we'll try to see if we can find a vehicle up here.
Better heal.
Jeez. It's chunking up right now. Yeah, they never really quite fixed the performance issues, unfortunately. So, I mean, it is definitely better than it has been in the past, but definitely still feels very... I'm gonna grab that motorcycle. I just kind of want to put as much distance between me and them as possible. I'm not getting shot right now, so maybe I go ahead.
Monsters.
Yeah, I don't think they're pursuing me anymore.
Made it this far.
Chest over there that I can grab. Yeah, I'm not going to go on a vehicle right now. Probably just draw more attention to me than necessary at this point. Although I really should be careful of snipers. Attack still. Ooh, that's a good LMG. Do I want that LMG? I think I want that LMG. Give it to me. Alright, so I definitely want to get this light ammo out of my inventory, and I'll probably drop this Mako ammo out too now. And drop these stupid tokens. I'm in need of good healing still, though. Was there a Moogle thing over here? I think there was. These usually have decent potions in them, but not a guarantee. I'm also a little scared because I just don't know where they are.
Supply drops on its way.
Baby potion. All right, we'll go for this thing. I also would like to be a bit higher level than I am at the moment. Would not exactly say I'm super confident in my ability to survive at the moment. Mega Flare, it's not on top of me, so that's important. What's that? It's up here. Okay. Okay, that's my guy. I don't think he killed anyone. Let me get this, though. I can... Yep. That's kind of one of the bad things about like going into solo games by yourself, is it is a very evasive game for the most part, because you really got to make sure that you have the lead on someone before you really kind of try to go in and do anything. Man, I'm just finding baby potions all day long. All right, let me try to kill this guy here.
This is a good spot.
Oh, I might be able to get in for a stagger. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Baby potions yet again. There's the big potions. Okay. Do that. I'm starting to feel pretty confident where I'm at in terms of equipment and level. I have a lot of gil right now too, which as a trickster that increases your decoy recovery time, and it also means should I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna get this car. It also means that you get higher critical hits on your melee. Hope I don't get sniped. Okay. A little worried that I would get sniped there, but go up to this supply bin. I want it to be on a motorcycle because I'm really worried that if I go up to the supply bin, there will be somebody there. So I want to be able to get out as soon as possible if that happens. Okay, I don't see anyone right now. Okay, I think that's a good spot. So let me come down here. I don't like the pole star, unfortunately. This looks like mostly junk, probably. Cat's bell. At this point, I'll take a cat's bell. X potion. Yeah, I'll take a potion. Okay. There is another supply drop in the center. Okay.
Let's
Take the vehicle again. Hopefully, I don't get sniped. Okay. The nice thing about this vehicle is I can also do this and get some more EXP. But also, I'm the loudest motherfucker on this map right now, so there's a good chance people are going to start shooting at me. I probably can't get these guys, so... Oop, that's really bad. Okay. Let me see if I can check. I may have already hit this one at the start, maybe. I'm going to be careful. Just drop that there. I feel like I may have already gotten this. Oh, maybe not. Looks like somebody else did, though, but I'm okay with that. Those gunshots are really close. I think I'm gonna try to get on somebody and start taking them out now. I'm guessing that's like actual combat that's happening, so if I can actually come in and hit from the side, that's gonna be really good. Where is it happening? Oh, Mega Flare. Holy shit. Hopefully I can get out of here. Oh god, okay. Well, they didn't see me, that's good. But yeah. Ooh, somebody's spawning. Damn it. Well, that team's dead, so this is not gonna be great for me, probably. I might be able to get this close enough. I'm gonna go in and try this. Probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it. They're mostly inside, so they're probably not gonna actually do anything, but... I think I'm getting poisoned, maybe, is what's happening. This is probably not gonna work out for me, I will say. I would not say this is a good position for me. I'm gonna just run, because the circle is here. Oh boy, okay. Let me think about this. It's okay. They definitely can see my footsteps. I'm gonna throw this here. Up here. Where's that sniping happening? Is that coming from behind me or in front of me? I think it's in front of me. Okay. It's really not ideal. I think I am going to get in this Jeep and just try to get out of the situation because I put myself in it. All right. Thankfully, I feel like most of the time people aren't particularly good at shooting you in a Jeep, but we'll see what happens. I'm going very slow right now, I will say, so. All right, my Jeep is on fire. I'm going to hop out of this in a little bit. How about now? All right. I think I probably got a good distance, but yeah, I'm going to definitely have to take up like a sniping position. But yeah, I'm not... I kind of wish I had like a shorter range gun that I had held on to, because I'm starting to think that would have served me a bit better. Sniping's definitely nice, but I'm also not a ranger, so I'm getting the damage penalty from sniping. Basically, any class that's not the ranger gets hit to their damage, so typically want to snipe as a ranger. I mean, sniper rifles are still good either way, though. That's just a chocobo. Do I want to camp out in the actual circle here? This might not be the worst decision of my life here. This might be okay, actually. Okay. Like a pretty good piece of cover, I think. So, is that a person? No. It is a little exposed to those walls there, I will say, but... Say, I really need to start seeing and shooting people, because otherwise I don't know if I'm going to be able to thing down. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that.
Let's party.
He's got way too much health. Hanson. Like, they weren't dancing nearly as much initially, so. Okay, they're falling down the back. I don't think anyone's coming up to me. I do have Meteor, which might be pretty nice for pushing them back when they approach the circle. I'm not... Okay, there's somebody. I'm gonna guess they're gonna come around this corner when they're done. There's one. They jumped over. Warrior, that's not what I like to see. Warriors will mess me up close really bad. Here he comes. Nice. Not quite. I'm gonna throw bio right there, I think. And I'm actually gonna try to put a meteor like right there. I don't think he'll fall for it, but... Oh, he's in there. Damn. I'm getting shot by somebody else. At least it's 1 versus 1 versus 1, so... Oh, this is probably not gonna work out for me, though. There's at least one person in the center. I don't know where the warrior went, and that scares me a lot. I would rather the warrior be dead. Yeah, here he comes. I'm gonna double team on the warrior. Yeah, warrior's dead. They are in a really bad spot. I'm gonna try to pin them a little bit. Fire's not what I like to see from you. I put a bio way too close to me. That got me. Shit. They're on a chocobo. Put bio over there. They're off the chocobo. Oh, thankfully I have the what's it called, so the cat spell, so I'm getting recovery, but I am not in a position that I'm liking at the moment. Oh, decoy. I forgot I have decoys. Get out of there. Oh, where are you?
I got this.
Oh, this looks good. Nice. Well, we found people. I'm surprised that worked out for me, but, you know, it was literally just like 1 versus 1 versus 1. So if it was a whole team, I probably would have been messed up. I don't think I had a really good loadout to really deal with 3 people. Like, I think my thought was, like, I'm going to snipe and I'll try to win that way, but I think I'm usually better at dodging and stuff anyways. That went okay. That went pretty good. It seemed like there was probably at least 2 or 3 teams in there. I couldn't tell how many, but yeah, so that's kind of, at this point with this game, that's what you're kind of living for, is that last, like, 5 minutes of the match. I mean, to some extent, that's what Battle Royales always are, but, you know, you're not really engaging with people very much early on. And I feel like in some ways, I kind of try to avoid engaging with people, if only for the fact that I'd rather have a fun encounter at the end, rather than, you know, risk knocking a team out and then, you know, that be the only team and then all that's left is bots. So, well, anyways, I'm glad I got to play some of that before we finished. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Thank you guys for coming again. Now that we're done with Napple Tale, if enough people are here next week, I might do the community review. If not, I don't know how the community reviews really are as is, so unless people want to do it, I might pass up on it. We'll see what happens. But I'm sad. I kind of want to play again so I can play Midgard plate side and maybe queue up with both those teams, but I really got to go take care of other stuff, unfortunately. So Anyways, but yeah, so I'll be here next week. I'll be able to stream, so I'll be around. Yeah. So, but I'll have that panel this weekend going on at MoriCon, so I'll try to record that and I'll upload it if I can. Again, it kind of depends on how it turns out in terms of like video or audio quality kind of thing. If it for some reason only works out with audio, I can always try to upload it just as like an audio only thing. And I have, you know, the slides, right? And I could go through the slides. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. Again, thanks for everyone who said the congratulations to 1,000 subscribers. I did not realize that we had 1,000. Let's check and see if we lost our 1,000. Maybe the First Soldier haters. Nope. 1,001. First Soldier fans. One First Soldier fan joined us today and subscribed to me. There will probably... I'm thinking there's going to be some kind of Final Fantasy shooter video at some point in 2023. I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time I make a video that's like that. I've always wanted to talk about the Dirge of Cerberus multiplayer stuff, and I really want to... Well, Dirge of Cerberus multiplayer stuff could easily be its own video. I might mix it into another video that's like generic, like Final Fantasy shooters, what's cool about them kind of thing, right? I do like this game a lot. It's just a shame that the player base is not quite there. Although I was talking to my friend and we were thinking about maybe like closer to around like Thanksgiving in December, we might try to organize some games in the community and see if we can get some nights where things are a little bit busier. So if you are interested in that, let me know, and I'm definitely happy to keep you informed if you want to check this out and play before it shuts down in January. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys again for sticking around. Thanks again for watching Napple Tale. Thanks again for Dragon Quest Monster Battle Road Times. But yeah, we'll be back next week. I don't know with what yet, but we'll play something at the very least. So, all right. Have a good night. See you next Daydream.